Oh, that's right. I'm back, people. And by back, I do mean back. Where from? Well, we'll get to that later in the story. But for now, there's only one thing you need to be certain of. And that is, I am still on fire. You might have to hit pause once in a while and cool your ears off. Maybe run some cold water on them, because I've been on edge. Almost damn near went over it. And I'm spouting hotter truths than ever before. Like a truth-breathing dragon, that's what I am. A big one. But a big little one, because I'm small, but you get what I'm saying. It's a dragon in here. And that's where all this hot truth is coming out of. Except instead of eating like villagers and burning up houses, I eat my shit in life. And then I spit out fiery pearls of wisdom for all of you to enjoy. And just to clarify, guys, I don't actually eat my own shit. I think that's nasty. Actually, I think it's downright disgusting. Truly. I know that there are people out there who are into that shit. Or I guess more specifically, their shit. In fact, if you do the math, that's probably one person listening to this right now who is. It's a pure numbers game. It really is. I'm not about to argue with science. I'm just telling you with facts, people. And if that person is out there hearing this, listen, I'm not knocking you for your love for shit. I'm just saying that it's not my cup of tea. Look, obviously you're a very open-minded individual, so I trust that you get what I'm saying here. And I don't mean to offend. Although now that we've stepped into the circle of trust, I need to level with you. I'm going to go out on a limb here and suggest that you might have some problems that this conversation won't solve. Because that's just not my area of expertise. It might be a conversation better had with Jesus. I don't know. Look, now you got me off subject. I've got a script to read, so let me stick to it. So right now, let's get back on track. All I meant to say was, I take the hard things in life and I pull out the lessons. So you can learn from them. I turn the negatives into positives. That's all I'm trying to say. I turn the shit into gold nuggets. Wait, hold up. Negatives into positives, golden nuggets. Did you just get the deja vu here? See, you've heard me say that before, right? Well, you would have if you've basked in the glory of the chart-smashing #1 bestseller, The Decision. And if you know me long enough, you know that's what I do. And since we last got together, I've faced a whole lot more negatives and stacked up a glorious brand new pile of golden nuggets. Just look at them, glimmering in the sunlight. Now, before I start dishing these out, there's something else that you need to know. In these chapters, we're going to go on a very different journey than the last one. And that's because I've been on a very different journey myself. In The Decision, I shared the best wisdom I collected from the school of life, from all the courses and grades I'd completed up until then. But life has taught me since then that I had a lot left to learn. A lot. Class is always in session. And as soon as you make one breakthrough, life humbles you to prepare you for the next lesson. Usually, that humbling comes in the form of fuck-ups. Major fuck-ups. Things you might wish had never happened. Things you think might ruin your life forever. But here's the thing that you have to understand about fuck-ups. Inside every painful mistake you make and every disaster you survive, there is a revelation. Where you wake up to something you couldn't see before. But in order to wake up, you gotta be asleep to begin with. Because you can't wake up to something unless you were first asleep. See, I don't have to explain how that works, do I? I shouldn't have to. Simply put, what I'm saying is that in order to keep growing, we need to keep fucking up. And in order to learn something, you gotta be stupid to begin with. Yeah, I said it. When you learn something, that means that you were dumber before you took in what you just learned. And it happens to all of us. Even geniuses like me are dumb at something. Yeah, I call myself a genius, so what? This ain't the time to judge, it's the time to let me live. So this is where we begin this journey, with the common thread that ties us all together. Dumbness. Because in the school of life, it's all the things you do out of your dumbness and what happens as a result that makes up the curriculum for what you need to learn.